Hey everyone, so in this video I want to explain how to add options related information. So as you can see right now I have a standard display of stocks information, which of course you would need to see as well if you're trading options. But if you want to specifically focus on options information, to do so you'll have to go down to here. This is your main window where it has the TrueEdge Pro logo. When you see that, that's the main window. If you go here to Windows, and then you go to Options, then you can see Options Order Entry, Options Risk, Options Chain, and Options Most Active. So these are some of the things that you can choose. So let's go to Options Chain first. Now we'll go to Options Chain. It pulled up a menu and went on another screen for me, and what I want to do first is enter a symbol. So I'm going to enter Apple, AAPL, and hit enter. And what I just typed in the symbol Apple, I hit the enter key on my keyboard, and then it brings up the options chain. So as you can see, this is live data of the options for Apple. Notice that it's showing me August 4th of 2023 as the expiration. If I click this little arrow, that will collapse the view. If I click this arrow here, then it lets me see more, lets me see more, lets me see more, etc. Now, this allows me to view options that are available for this particular stock. I can also change other settings as well. So for example, if I go here to settings, I have different options of what I can modify on the order view. Now here it says initial chain, initial expanded months, okay, strikes per month. So I can say 5 strikes, 7 strikes. If I say all, it's actually going to show me all the strike prices that are available. So as you see, now I've expanded my view of the August 4th, 2023 options to view all of the options that are available. Okay, so those are some of the basic settings. Now if you want to enter an order, there are a couple ways you can do this. One way is you can go down here, okay, to again Windows, Options, and then you can go to the Options Order Entry. When I click here, it's going to bring up this window as you see. Notice that there's a linking mechanism too. If I want to link these to pink, let's say, now if I change the symbol over here to Microsoft, it's going to also load Microsoft here on the order entry. If I want to expand this lower so I can see more of the order book, I can see that there. And what is that? This is showing me the actual options that are available to trade at different prices, at different exchanges. So therefore, it's just like what we see over here, just this is for options, whereas this over here is for stocks. And it also allows me to place orders. I, of course, have to choose what orders I want to place. I'll go over that in just a second, but another way we can place an order is I can go to an option. Notice I have the bid here and the ask column there. So if I want to do a trade, if I double click here, it actually brings it up on the screen next to me. So let's just change this for a second so we can see that again. So let's go to, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click into there. Let's go to this, the 342.50 options, right? So if I double click, I want you to notice right now it's showing me the 335 strike price. But if I double click here, now it's going to show me a different strike price. Actually, it's in this window. Sorry, this one is static. So it popped up another window off the screen that has the 342.50 strike, and the previous one was 37.50. Excuse me. So when I double click here, it's actually bringing up another screen. So let's try it again. I'll double click on this one, and on the other screen on my computer, it's bringing up this new order entry. 37.50 is the strike price. But you can also go here and do the same thing. So let's say I want to go back to Apple. So I can type in AAPL into here. Notice that it just shifts to Apple. It automatically brings up a strike price for Apple. So let's say I don't want the August 4th expiration. I want the August 11th. And let's say I want a different strike price. Let's say 200. And I don't want to call. Let's say I want to put. So now I have Apple, August 11th, 2023, expiration. Strike price is 200. And there's a bunch of other data here, but if I want to buy, I hit this button. If I want to sell, I hit that button. Now, as of right now, it's not going to do anything for me because I have a price that's set at 0. That's our default. Let's suppose I don't want that. I want to actually do a market order. Okay, and the destination is set there. So if I want to do a trade, I just hit buy, and then from there it says there I bought the options, right? And if I want to sell, I can just hit sell, and now it says that I've sold the options. Now, of course, this is after hours, so these trades are not going to take place, but nevertheless, this is how you place the orders, either buy or sell. I have it set at market order. If I want to do a limit order, I don't have to select anything. I just literally type in the price that I want. So let's say I want to try to buy this. It's currently at $5.80. Let's say I want to buy it for $5.60. So now I hit buy, and I have a limit order pending to buy. Now, in order for me to see this, I have to basically see a display that is going to show me everything that I have active now. Now, I don't have to go here because since the platform has a trading monitor for everything, I'm going to go over to settings, general settings, right? And view settings. And then I clicked the wrong thing, not settings. What I'm going to do is go to my trade summary or trading monitor, whichever I prefer. So I clicked on trading monitor, and this shows me my current positions that I have for Apple, right? Limit order. So this one's filled because that was the market order. These two are, this is pending, that's pending as well. And if I X them out here, then I'm canceling the orders. If I have any open positions, I'll see that first it's been filled, and then after that, I can go ahead and click on the position summary, and that's going to show me the actual summary of my current position. And there are other options too, but the point is, any of the menus that shows you your trading history on the software, it will also show it for options as well, right? So that way, and if you're wondering how do you know if it's options, well, here's the symbol. Just have to drag that over. I'm putting my mouse here at the border, holding down my left button, and I'm dragging it to the right. And that allows me to see the full description of the options that I was dealing with. So this is where I enter the orders, right? This menu here. And this is where I get to see, just like I do with other in stocks, I get to see the results. And if I want to view the options chain to do more detailed analysis, I have that here. All right, so that's how you bring up the options chain. Also how you bring up an options order entry, either by double clicking here and to bring up a separate window, or already having one open, and you can change the symbol, you can change the expiration, you can change the available strike price, you can change whether it's a call or a put, you can choose what price you want by simply typing it in as so, and you can choose to buy or sell, or you can go to market, you can join the bid, you can join the ask, or you can join the last price. It's totally up to you how you decide to do it. Okay, but all of these will be done as day trades. We'll be in and out the same day, and therefore we don't need to change the time and force. Okay, now having said that, if we want to go back to this window, there's other things that we can view. So we have the options chain. We also have options risk. Now, options risk basically tells me a few details. Here's the position delta, the unrealized, etc. But for the most part, guys, it's just telling me things that I already know, except the delta is useful because it tells me what the amount will change, based on a move of the stock of $1. So this gives me an idea how much that will change based on that. Also, I forgot to mention, you can change the quantity size on the order ticket. So I can increase it, decrease it, or if I want to type it in, maybe I want to do 20 options, I just type in 20, then it will enter when I place a trade, either a limit order, a market order, or whatever type of order, it's going to always do the number of contracts that I've chosen. Okay? All right, folks, so that explains how to pull up options chains so we can look at the information. Obviously, as I mentioned, you also have different settings that you can change on these depending on your preferences. And of course, when you double click, it brings up an order entry window, which you can also bring up yourself prior to that. And all you have to do is select the stock, the expiration date, the strike price, whether it's a call or put, and of course any other information there as well. And then from there you can make transactions, okay? So that explains that, and that concludes this video. Thanks, folks. Take care.